crying out loud. You can't have anything.
No. Scroll down. Dirty cam, stop. It's set as control 4.
Huh. What is interview set at?
72.5.
Scroll up.
Up.
Stop.
We had interview at
Down.
3.
3.
Boom! Nailed it!
Which is weird, because 3... So,
You gotta hit OK.
Okay.
dirty cam's on 4?
Yeah.
What the crap?
What the crap?
Yeah.
Hello.
Maybe it's because it's not currently. Okay.
What?
Everybody's already on.
Yeah.
Love it.
Everybody's on, everybody's watching, and everybody can hear us screwing around.
I'm trying to troubleshoot our own show.
That's why I was saying hello.
And actually, Doman's right. It is only coming in mono track.
That's not good.
Mono.
Did you break it? You broke it, didn't you?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
I mean, it wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that I muted it.
No.
No.
Voice meter?
Yeah, pop-up voice meter.
Here, let me get this
Yeah.
up here real quick.
Voice meter's only coming in mono. He's right.
Why is that?
You broke it.
It's not set for mono, is it?
No.
It is now.
No, it's not. It's not getting the channels properly.
Why not?
Maybe because did I bring it up before I turned the thing on? I think so. All right, we're gonna restart voice meter then.
Okay.
Crying out loud.
It's got to be difficult.
How's that? It's still mono, bud.
It's still in mono.
All right. Well, it's got to be 7 o'clock already. Yeah, it's 7
Yeah,
o'clock.
it's
Yeah, it's 7:01. Starting like a normal DTM live stream.
I swear we can't do anything proper.
Nope. What are you doing?
The video's not running, is it?
Doesn't look like it.
No. Still a
Nothing.
blank screen.
Nothing is working. That is supposed to be. Jesus. That is supposed to be this.
Ow. Scheiße.
Is the keyboard not working?
No, it changed.
Okay. Well, screw it. It's not going to work. It's not working.
To work.
Because that should be running our intro video we worked so hard on.
Yeah.
And it's not.
All right.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. Behind the table. Let's go. You ready?
No,
Hurry up.
you're not behind the table.
Well, that was an immaculate failure.
Nothing like starting off at a nice low point.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, we can only build up from here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We had all this stuff planned, and it looked good, and I'm right behind. Jesus, Mary.
Bunch of amateurs.
Wow. You know
Too
that
much time off. I can't figure
I was
this
going
out
to say
anymore.
that break hurt our production value.
Yeah.
Immensely.
All right. So, a couple of things. Yes, we know that the sound is probably a little bit awkward. And of course, that popped up. We may not be able to do this
What?
over there, because.
No, it's just capturing the window. Oh, if that's in the window.
Yeah.
For crying out loud.
Okay, so here's what we had intended to happen. This is the first episode of the year. We had a brand new intro. We had some brand new video clips.
Yep.
Yes.
We had a change in audio. We
Right.
kind of reconfigured that a little bit. We did a bunch of stuff. And
Things
guess what?
were going great, and it failed.
It's all undone. These awesome packs that we are all wearing are only getting one side of the tone, so the audio sucks. We're sorry.
Which is, I don't understand why. We changed nothing there.
So one of the big problems is every time I go to use this computer,
Uh-huh.
it pops up, you have plugged in a new device.
Oh, for crying
Well,
out
can you
loud.
close that comment?
This one?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
The top right, there's a little X.
I see it.
Okay, close that, please. The other thing that we wanted to do is we wanted to find a way to record what you're seeing, the
Yes.
comments, the whole 9 yards, so that we could then move that to YouTube later on. The biggest problem is the comments that are coming in are delayed, as we always have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And also, every time we get a side message, it pops up in the middle of the screen. So, from here on out, my request is that anything you want to send to DTM,
Yes.
please write it on a piece of paper and send it later. We appreciate all the comments, but we are trying to give everybody the best possible experience.
That's distinctly for those who have Messenger.
That came to
Yeah.
DTM.
Yeah.
Oh, that came in
Yep.
DTM. Oh, for crying out loud.
Okay. So on top of that, the experience that we're trying to give to anybody who watches on YouTube is a recording of the live stream, not the background of what pops up in here. Because some of y'all got some dirty minds and be sending us some weird stuff during the show. Delman. Delman.
Not going to mention any names. Anyhow, so we had the hotkeys set. We had the video done. We did this really great intro video that I was really proud of.
I went as far as to hand plane the workbench to try and get a slightly cleaner appearance to start fresh for the year.
No, tell them what you were actually doing.
I was actually removing all the epoxy. I just happened to use a tiny hand plane.
Where's the tiny hand plane?
I put it away
Why did you put it away?
because I was going to keep going.
It's a tiny hand plane. Moving on.
I cramp up messing with that too much longer. So, as this dry run is a little bit awkward,
Yes.
Yep.
we do request in the future that everybody treats this in a way that we can repost later.
Yep.
So make sure that any of your comments are here so we can address them for our later viewers.
Yes.
We would really appreciate that.
You know what we would also appreciate?
Beer.
Like, share, and subscribe
Yes.
wherever we are on
And-
the medias.
Several of our viewers are doing that regularly. We actually have a new viewer right there. Looks like Elizabeth. Thank you
Yes.
for stopping in.
Hello.
Can we call you Liz? That's just going to simplify things on this side of the bench.
No, it won't.
So, before we get started in the evening's shenanigans, I would like to introduce everybody to tonight's beer of choice.
Beverage?
This was purchased on my
Yours is
recent
under
trip.
the table. It should be.
You guys didn't go over this with me.
Mine was under the table.
Don't fall out of the chair. Yes, professionals here, I promise.
Moving on.
The Golden Longer.
Longer.
The
Longer.
No.
I haven't had any beer today, I promise. Okay, it is.
Run.
It's a Cerveza Premium.
Yes. Somebody will correct me on this. I had some this weekend. It's pretty good. They're actually twist-offs.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
You could tell
Wow.
by the way it looks.
Okay.
I don't know. I wasn't.
So,
I'm sorry. I'm not well versed in beerology over there.
first things first, today for the show, we are drinking this delicious brew.
Yeah.
Second, we are drinking out of our DTM pint glasses. Yes, we make these. Yes, we can customize them. Yes, they're for sale.
They might be for sale.
No, they're for sale.
Oh, they're for sale.
Everything's for sale.
I mean, yeah. You know, we're a no budget firm. We got to take them where we can get it. Hey, Jake's here.
Hey.
Awesome.
Warner says beer. Of course, Warner is beer. And we just got permission to call Elizabeth Liz.
Awesome.
Do you feel better about yourself?
I
now?
do, because now I can address somebody simply.
All right.
You
So-
address everybody simply.
We have a pretty packed list, so let's
Yes.
go ahead and get started on that.
That is good.
The first thing that we're going to talk about are some of the new toys that we got. And I'm going to go out of order, actually. We got a whole buttload of etching,
Yes.
solution, and materials, new vinyls,
Yep.
cutters.
I mean, I really pushed the etchant that we had to the limit.
Yeah, you did.
Before the
Yeah.
holidays.
Went ham, I would say.
In any case, we are etching our own brand of pint glasses, but we are also offering that for our standard service. The shirts. Coop is wearing one of our shirts right now. We can put logos now on pint glasses.
Boom.
And
What?
Shot glasses. And for those of us who listen to the instructions, rocks glasses.
Yeah.
This is a sample of
the
the
rocks glass.
rocks glass. Now, there's nothing on it
Nope.
because that's a secret. You guys are getting a surprise.
Yes.
Okay.
And Audrey, I would wish you would show some patience. You will find out.
We will talk about the Minions only glasses. Don't worry. Anyway, this is the size. It is a 10-ounce rocks glass.
Standard rock glass.
It's pretty simple. We have some unique surprises. We're actually not going to show you guys until they ship to the house.
Facts.
You don't see it until it gets to your place of residence.
Yep, that was the best part about being able to do it for free, is I get to have some fun in the deal.
Yes.
Now, did you miss out on your free DTM rocks glass?
I bet you there's somebody up here who did.
If
Yep.
you did, we will sell these. We will make them available. But I would stay tuned because I plan to give away a lot of stuff this year.
Yes.
A lot of stuff. Okay? You're going to have to follow on the Minions Only page and on the Facebook and on the Instagram and everywhere else. Yes,
You're
I said the
aging
Facebook.
right before me.
Yeah.
The
For crying out loud.
The gram of the instant variety.
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow on all those places because we will be giving a lot away this year. We end up with entirely too much stuff sitting here in the shop that you guys deserve.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the April-May timeframe, I would look towards getting a knife giveaway.
Ooh.
So one person is going to get something handmade from here in the shop.
Wow.
And it's not going to be a little knife.
Would you suggest that it may be a contest?
It could be
Could
a
be.
contest.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh my.
So the next thing that we got in, which I'm really excited about, skee ball. Behind the tape there is a block of metal. Could you grab that?
Oh.
Anyway, this is, the term that I'm using is a swage block. However, I don't necessarily think that's the proper term.
You know, this is really difficult to keep my beard off the mic.
It is.
Well, that's why you place it just slightly lower than
Yeah.
your collar.
I thought it was low enough.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
This is 2.5 inches or 3 inches deep by about 3 inches around of non-hardened steel. It's just the generic kind of stuff.
It's just very heavy, though.
Okay, and we're gonna get the work cam up.
If
All
you
right.
could figure it out.
Yep. So apologize for all the mess down here.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Just go.
So it's drilled in a couple of different sizes. We're actually making some cufflinks for a customer out of Makumegane. That's a copper nickel mix. I've seen people use quarters.
It's pretty.
We're not going to use quarters because that gets expensive.
Yeah. I need to cash my quarters
Hashtag
in.
no
I
budget
can.
firm.
Yeah. But we got that, and this is going to make some other neat stuff. Maybe some rivets. Some of the iron workers out there might know what we're talking about. Some proper hand-done rivets. Just as some little bibs and bobs, trinkets, stuff
Bibs
like that.
and bobs.
So this is awesome. I am so happy I got this. This came from Weeping Willow Forge on Etsy. Surprisingly, for blacksmiths, knife makers, and stuff like that, Etsy is a great source of materials.
Yeah.
The engineered stuff we get from other places, but there's a lot of builders on Etsy that I'm looking to get stuff from, like our new anvil.
Ooh.
We're getting a new anvil in a couple of weeks. It's a striking anvil, and we'll do a great big unboxing when that comes.
The unboxing.
Okay.
Anyhow, what's next? What's next? I mean, you filled the board while I was occupied with other tasks.
So the next thing that we're going to talk about is Shop Reorg version 39.7.2 Bravo.
B. Yes.
We have a very small space, as most folks can see. So as the
dense.
needs of what we make kind of change, we have to keep reorganizing.
No, it's not. It's not the needs. It's your need to change things so that they can be worked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I keep buying tools, and I have to make sure we can get to the tools.
Yeah.
Yes.
For those who are not on Instagram,
Also, you can't leave well enough alone.
exactly. We did a walkthrough on the Instagram stories
Yep.
yesterday and a couple of days last week,
I mean,
where we changed some things.
if you're not following us on Instagram, are you even, do you even DTM, bro?
For those who don't know, it's DTM Shenanigans.
Because somebody had drop test media already.
Yeah. But the biggest thing, the table to Skee-Ball's right was in the grinding room. We brought it out here because it was collecting
Yep.
stuff in there. If
Mostly
it's
dust.
if it's out here, it will collect stuff, but we'll clean it off once in a while to use it.
Yeah.
The amount of shavings and scraps of metal
Oh, it's probably ridiculous.
are going to make a gorgeous canister Damascus when I get around to it. It's
Someday,
going to be
yes.
random pattern. I saved it all.
Good. Good.
So
Good
that's
job.
something
High
that's
five.
going to happen.
Anyhow.
But more importantly, that is for our Minions only stuff that we're making, the glasses. We're actually making them this weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
The Minions
so
glasses are getting
this weekend they get
made.
made. As long as we hit the goal, next week, Monday or Tuesday, I ship them.
Ooh.
And pay attention, anybody who ordered them, if your package looks like it contains more than just a glass, I'm going to throw some random stuff in there, just because I can.
Shenanigans and tomfoolery at butt naked speeds.
Mainly because we are liquidating old stock. We have some new designs.
Yep.
But you guys are great.
Yeah.
And if I sit on it down here, it just gets dirty, rusty, or broken.
Yep.
So let's put it in the hands of the people.
I mean,
Sure.
I gotta say, we do have fantastic fans. They've stuck around with us through all of this.
Yes.
And they've seen it. They've watched us grow. They've watched our production get great. Well, let me rephrase that. They've watched our production improve dramatically over the years.
Exactly.
I had to say that because they didn't get to see the intro, which I don't know. I might throw it up on Facebook or
Yeah,
something just
exactly.
because you guys deserve to see it. Because it was I sat and watched hours of our content, and it's painful for me because I hate the sound of my own voice.
Yeah.
So sitting there and I'm just watching this, I'm like, oh, that's great, that's great, that's great. And I dwindled it down to 2 or 3 little bits, and it came out fantastic. Hi, Fab.
Hello, hello. So let's hop in and talk about some of our plans for next year.
This year.
Over the next year.
For the new year.
The-
That is the current year we are in
Or
right
for
now.
the year that we are currently occupying.
So I wrote on the board plans for new year.
Yes.
Yeah, and you said this year.
Yeah.
Or next year. You said
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plans. You see how it would have been plans for next year if I had written it that way?
Yeah.
But I didn't write it that way, so it's not what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw that.
All right.
So what you're saying is you whizzed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. Moving on.
The first thing that is
Many plans.
that we have planned. We have some sketches.
Yes.
Okay. Very much like the DeFuck hoodie sketch that everybody saw that we turned into an advertisement.
I love that you can just say that.
It's not a bad word.
It isn't. It's stealth profanity, and we want you to remember that.
So
Hashtag stealth profanity.
that video was kind of the intro to what we plan on doing, which is a very comedic kind of background. All of the sketches are,
Which one was
I can't even say loosely, they're pretty accurately based on what happens back here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to be scripted a little bit because our language is kind of colorful and, well, the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the kids.
We
you know.
want to keep it semi-family.
Well,
Same.
we want to reach a broader audience,
Yeah.
as it
Yes.
were. However, for those of you who are Minions, you get to see a very uncensored DTM.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The second thing that we want to do for this year, that's not me.
Things in the hole.
That's not me. I hate that. Anyway, the second most important thing is we have a 10-part series that is going to show how a knife is made. We're going to do the first part in a stock removal I think we're going to do a kitchen-style knife.
Ooh.
Excuse me, I apologize. And that's the whole process from ordering to shaping and design and
From them, like, picking what they want on the ordering. And
exactly. They're going to
all
be
that jazz.
15 to 20-minute videos. Okay, they're going to be released on Facebook directly. The uncensored versions may make their way to.
So they're not going to
Dominions
be
only.
indirectly placed on the Facebook.
No, they're directly.
Directly.
Yes, we're going
You know,
right
there.
to
Right
Facebook.
there. Right on
to,
right to the
Facebook.
source.
We're skipping the internet. We're going right to the Facebook.
You're skipping the
job.
middleman that is the internet?
Yes,
Facts.
that's the plan.
Oh.
These are the plans.
Okay, I'm actually very excited about that.
What, skipping the middleman?
Skipping the middle. No,
Absolutely.
the
Every
entire-
time.
The entire episode plan, just to kind of see what goes into it. And I'll be honest, I don't have any trade secrets. There's nothing that I'm hiding that you can't learn
Right.
from going to a live event or watching YouTube already. That's where most of my learning has been done. And failure.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of failure, which is a great teacher.
You know what? I have to agree with that. After I don't know how many times cooking, where I was like, well, that tastes like pizza tonight.
Yeah.
Moving on. I don't know how many times I deleted videos where I sat down and watched it and just at the end of the day just got so fed up.
Nope.
No, done. I'll come back to it tomorrow. So yeah, failure is a great teacher. Wow, that one
Okay.
That one sounded like it hurt a little bit.
it creeped right up on me.
All right. So the next thing on the list is production value.
Yes.
Yes.
We are actively investing in stuff
Yep.
to get this cleaner.
And to
Okay.
look prettier
And to
for
look
you.
to look nicely for the audience.
We have a screen that may or may not be in a greenish color.
A certain color of
Ooh.
screen that
Yes.
is, in addition to production.
That
ideas,
you can do things with.
So
apparently.
we could do the brick I have no legs sketch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the other things that we want to do is, do we want to give them the Okay. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Who is familiar with Mystery Science Theater 3000?
I am.
Okay.
love that
Not
show.
necessarily the new one, although they tried to save it.
The new one's okay.
But
The Mike Nelson era was the
exactly.
primo time for MST2K.
You want them to watch the really poorly produced, the kind of
Yeah.
that it just makes it better. Anyway, with the green screen, we actually plan on doing our shop work and our
Yes.
videos with us commentating.
Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna riff on ourselves, on some of our old stuff, and maybe some of our new stuff. I don't know. We'll figure
we'll
it out.
figure it
Well,
out.
I know the one video we already talked about
So-
doing it with.
That's going to happen. That's already in the plans. We are going to start work on that very soon. And the final thing, this has a question mark after it. It's live stuff. Okay. Live stuff does not include this. This
Yeah, right,
is just kind of us doing a little bit of talking
Us doing our
and
thing.
a little bit of BS.
You're kind of talking about the stuff we were doing here
So
and there.
what we were doing here and there and what we plan to bring back is Twitch Saturdays.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to fire up the Twitch machine.
Ooh.
Okay, we're going to live stream everything that's in here, and you may be watching a table for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because we're in other parts, but we're going to get everything set back up so that on Twitch days you can work with us, watch with us, whatever, and that's including running a cable all the way outside so you can watch one of us forge
Yes.
live.
Absolutely. There will not be as much audience engagement. There will be a lot of us doing things, possibly screaming at each other for one tool or another, but
Yeah.
a lot less audience engagement on that one. But it gives anybody who's interested a chance to kind of
Yes.
watch. I've heard
And-
there's channels where people just do chores.
One of the other things
Seriously?
yeah. We have in place now, and one of the biggest concerns with Twitch is that you had to find music to listen
Right.
to that would not get you muted
Yeah.
or kicked. I got these guys Bluetooth headphones.
Oh yeah.
I have Bluetooth headphones, and we're about to get an adapter so that the computer can broadcast to all of us at the same time.
Absolutely.
So Sirius can go on, and Twitch can, well, that part's saved for
Twitch.
the after show. But anyway, that's the plan.
Twitch can
Now, the other live event that we're talking about is potentially, okay, there is no definite plan yet, so please don't knock down our door and fill our inbox with requests. We're trying to do some kind of fan days, work days, exhibitions, if you will.
we haven't quite hashed out the details
Yeah.
on that one.
The first thing is that we're thinking of having limited groups come out to the house where I'm working, Coop is host, Coop is working, I'm host, Skee-Ball's doing Skee-Ball, whatever.
They don't let me host.
There are reasons for this.
After Shake Cam, you're not on hosting duty yet. But more importantly,
Shake Cam is going to make a great episode.
Oh, that shake cam is going to make an
we are
awesome
hoping
episode.
towards the end of the year, before the weather turns too crazy,
Mm-hmm.
to get a bunch of makers and creators from the area together in one spot, not to hawk our wares,
Right.
but just
to
to hang out together.
Collaborate, discuss what you do together.
Yeah.
That kind of fun jazz.
So what we're thinking about doing, we've kind of talked about this with a few, we haven't really reached out to everybody, is we would set up our station,
right.
and I would be forging, and Coop would be screen printing. What we do, okay? Skee-Ball may be etching, or providing comedic relief, or...
Just wandering around
What,
aimlessly.
what do you actually do?
Half the time I don't even know.
Okay.
You want it with
yeah,
the thing?
The thing. Close it.
Thank you.
So anyway, these are on the horizon. We plan on doing these and potentially doing some guided coursework.
Guided.
I know that everybody watches what we do and hopes to get a
Yep.
hands-on. We're trying to find a way to package that so that you're not here for a week, because we do have limited
Right.
tools.
Yeah.
And forging, let's be honest, my first knife took me 3 or 4 days of forging. I'm down to a day. I can't expect the average person to come in and just pick it up.
Yeah.
Some of you may be gifted and figure it out, but it's a skill. It needs practice. So,
Hashtag steal Swedish fish.
yes. In any case, we do want to bring you guys in and see what's going on in a close-up event. Without getting too buzzkill here, there are some legal issues we have to address beforehand.
Yeah.
Some insurance type stuff. So that's why it's pending.
Well, I mean, like most of everything we do, it's pending on a lot of things.
I mean, we're walking OSHA violations as it is.
Yes.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
You're not wrong at all. Anyhow, what's next? We got the sketches. We got the. Did you talk about the episodes?
We talked about the episodes.
Yes.
Live stuff. We're doing that. We're ready for the music.
Yes.
One song that just kind of tickles your Jimmy.
Yep.
Maybe this week. Maybe like always, but I think we're gonna start. And this was Chaco's idea.
Yeah.
A little bit of what tickles your Jimmy while you're working or while you're trying to get something done.
And I apologize. I had this figured out, and then
You forgot it.
Hi,
I forgot
Angie.
to write it down.
And
This is
Mike and Dinger and we said hi, Fab.
Yeah.
Booty, Lawler.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. He was on his Jake, and
Okay.
he was on his business
sorry,
thing nonsense.
and that was terribly unprofessional, and I hope that we can
Reprofessional.
curb that.
Do not forgive him for that.
unprofessional. Don't ever let him forget it.
In any case, "Crossing Off" is a song that was recorded before Chester Bennington's death.
Right.
Okay, it's a good song.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little bit of Linkin Park kind of Chester's style, but then it's a little bit not. So it's different. I know that in a lot of circles, Linkin Park kind of got that everything was pretty similar vibe. This is a little bit different. I like it. The problem is SiriusXM plays the hell out of it.
Yeah.
There is a term for this. It is called over-mediafication,
Ouch.
and it needs to stop.
Yes.
It does.
Okay.
I mean, that's why we started this whole thing to begin with.
Exactly.
I mean, to be honest.
So, first thing I would do, as soon as we're done here, is I would go and watch that on YouTube.
Ian's
All right,
too.
get your fill, move on.
And then, don't watch it again for 2 weeks.
Yeah, at least.
Do yourself a favor.
Anyhow,
And
who's next?
I don't
Whoever.
know.
We didn't devise an order
No,
of this
we
at
never
all.
He just went first, so
Yeah, all right. Left or right?
doesn't matter.
Right.
All right.
That's you.
No way.
Yes.
All right, that is me. One song that keeps scrolling up across my YouTube red here the last every couple days when I'm listening to it is "Skeletons" by New Year's Day.
Okay.
I've been giving it a chance because it's usually like at the end of where I'm done listening, so I'm turning it off. But I've been giving it a chance lately, and it's actually not that bad of a song.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right.
That is interesting. Okay, so something that's been kind of just whizzing about in my
Also, I want to interrupt, and I don't know if this changes anything, and I apologize for not saying
every
this
time I start
first.
talking, I swear.
It doesn't have to be a new song.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just, I want to make sure that that's understood.
I think the concept of a song that you've kind of either been digging a lot lately or something that's been kind of popping up in your feed or whatever is a good way to start. One of the things I rediscover songs I love like all the time.
Yeah.
And the one I rediscovered recently was Hate Worldwide by Slayer.
Yes.
And it was one of those, I haven't heard this in forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, in music news, is Megadeth's new album is coming out in March.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Warheads on Foreheads. The most fantastic album name I could ever hear from a metal band. Warheads on Foreheads. Perfect. Anyhow, I had to just
I don't know.
slide that in there.
When Slayer came out with "God Hates Us All," that was a pretty good one too.
That's a really good one. Repentless.
Yeah.
Off that last album they did was fantastic. But anyhow, as it were, Ludicum!
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, this is one of my favorite work shirts.
It's a great work shirt.
I don't know how you keep it clean.
What are you talking about? There's
It's-
epoxy all over
It's
it.
clean-ish.
It's cleaner than my DTM prone to.
The biggest thing I can tell you is that this does not have tassels.
Booby tassels?
Or hey, that changed into our next
That
statement.
changed
But
right
anyway,
into the next statement. Good.
It doesn't have the
Great
cords.
segue.
It doesn't have the hood. It doesn't have any of that
Right.
crap that fills up with dust.
Yeah.
So this actually works pretty well as a work shirt.
Yeah.
It's pretty warm, and I like Blue Dykem and I like Alex Steele.
Ludicum!
It was also a gift from a very good fan of ours.
Yes.
I do appreciate it, and to show my appreciation, I wear the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's a fantastic shirt. Anyhow, so chaining into hand motions for common phrases or words.
Yes.
Sounds like a Jeopardy.
It does.
It sounds like one of the Mad TV Jeopardy sketches.
That was Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. It was.
Anyway, moving on.
My bad.
So in the past, we've had such winners in the Chicalo family as Teeth. Teeth.
Grrr.
Okay, Monty Python.
Big,
Teeth.
sharp teeth.
Okay, and Ram.
That's
Ram.
How-
Ram.
Ram.
You have to curl your fingers.
It's a ram. It's a
Ram.
ram.
Okay. Don't ask where these came from. They just happened. Recently, because
yes.
of the holidays, we have come up with
Presents.
presents.
Why is that present?
Don't ask.
Don't ask. It
came
just
up.
happened.
Okay.
Presents.
And presents is properly done with 3 fingers curled. Other
In a
2 are
twisting
folded
motion.
in a twisting motion.
Opposing twisting motion.
Yes.
It's not like the same
Okay.
thing as.
And it roughly corresponds to the size of the present.
Yeah.
Presents.
Presents.
Okay. Okay. The other recent one is
Yes.
in a do this with
Kinda
me.
cup
okay.
your hands.
Kind of like you're gonna hold a lark like a 40.
Yeah.
Okay. And in like this motion, this is
Packages.
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 Okay.
Is this when you're bobbling them, getting them?
Yes, exactly.
I'm
Packages.
assuming so. Sometimes the UPS guy really makes me wonder. You just packages. Anyhow.
And the final one this week,
Oh, it was
Is-
fantastic. The
deck screw.
deck screw.
Deck screw. Don't ask why. This is deck screw, or we can just shorten it to screw.
Yeah, screw.
Okay.
Where's
It's
the
almost
the-
mimicking
the-
like
The screwy thing.
Yeah.
The deck screw.
Okay.
Presents.
So, all right. Moving on. We put this on the board when we had an intro
That was-
with music. Okay. We kind of lost the intro with music. We will get it back.
Yep.
All right, but it's still worth mentioning. There is a website for YouTubers, live streamers. Okay. I support this guy on Patreon personally
Yep.
because I like what he does and I like what he provides.
Yeah.
It's called Amplitunes. All right. It is Zach Herbervolts.
Herbervolts.
Okay. ZH Fabrication on YouTube. My recommendation for YouTube videos. That's not something we talked about, but it is something I would recommend watching. He recently got into forging hammers, which I've been watching his progress doing
So
that.
he is a fellow craftsman, as it were.
Exactly. I don't know how much one of his hammers costs, but I do want to get one one day.
Yep.
But more importantly, he is a musician first and
Yep.
transitioned into the fabrication and the maker field. So he took his music background and started making music for YouTube.
Cool.
It varies in length. It varies in style. You could do, what did we find? We found Southern rock,
Yep.
blues, funk, and he adds them as he can.
Rap style, electronica. It's
Yeah.
just
And
a
the
myriad.
biggest thing is, it's all royalty free.
Yeah.
Okay, it's designed for YouTubers who need something that is not played out.
Yeah.
right.
Okay, now I support him on Patreon, $2 a month to hopefully get him to kick some more stuff out.
Also because large music companies just want to beat the hell out of that copyright strike thing all over the interwebs.
Yes, so that kind of happened.
Yes, Dinger, forging hammers with hammers. That's how that works.
So not on the board, but we are getting a little bit long in the tooth. So let's go and hit up some of the progress
The teeth are long.
that we have made, mostly me, but Coop has been here helping. Skee Ball has helped before Christmas, and I kind of over the holidays.
You went ham during the holidays.
I did.
Just admit it. Confess.
We had a couple of 4-day weekends. What
Confess
am I
to
gonna
our
do?
audience.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna pop the work cam
You ready?
back up.
You ready? You ready? It's in my face. You ready? Okay, there it is.
Okay.
They can't see it.
So first thing is first. This is listed on the website. This we're calling battle damage. All right. This is 8 inches of blade. This thing's sharp.
Yeah.
Skee Ball found out. Okay. In this really nice textured finish.
Did not require a hospital trip though.
Now, the reason we have a textured finish, 100% transparency here. I couldn't grind out that hammer mark.
That is a deep hammer mark right
Okay.
there.
You-
Like
and-
the,
You know what?
the camera really doesn't do it justice, but it is a deep hammer.
You know what though? Nice recovery.
Yeah.
Well done.
More importantly, this doesn't have handle scales on it because I am selling it with your choice of handle scales. Okay, so anybody who gets this will get hammer scales, or not hammer scales, their choice of handle scales. Okay,
Well done. Excellent.
all right. In the textured realm, we have the as yet unnamed little bird and trout EDC. Excuse me. What?
Really?
What? Did I didn't mute it? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Really? Guy? Lucky
Anyway.
for me, I don't have anyone texting me. right now.
More importantly, this has a sheath. This is ready to go. This fits between the Specialist and the Primer series.
Yep.
We're still looking for a name. I'm looking for something goofy. I got some historical names. Not quite ready to go that serious.
Stufenwaffe.
Still want it to be a little bubbly. Gonna ignore that. This knife you've seen forever. This is hammered out of leaf spring.
Yes.
This thing is nice and sharp and ready to go. We finally made a sheath for it.
Shitty.
Okay.
Sheet.
This, which we have yet to name, this is a crazy little EDC with, again, the textured tone, silly sharp, but I love these handle scales.
Yeah.
I am not going to lie, I'm so glad I did not tell Skee Ball about these, because he would have taken them.
Oh, he would have used it right then.
Well, I didn't need that much. 'Cause-
Yeah, well, I only had a little bit.
Yeah. You wouldn't have had enough to do that handle. Though.
We finally have a sheath for this monstrosity. Okay, this needs an edge, and then this is going to be ready to go. This has a bottle opener in the handle,
Ooh.
Yeah.
which is kind of sharp and keeps poking me in the hand.
Features. Raptor claw.
Okay.
What's that one for, Lawler?
All right. So, this is one of our specialists featuring a Brownell's Gun Blue finish.
That's nice.
It's very unique. It does have that bluish tint to it. Now, I don't think it's going to be as tough as our ferric chloride etch,
I don't think.
but it is a unique finish with the burnt handles. I do kind of like this.
It's pretty.
Okay.
It's a pretty knife.
Here is version 2 of that little EDC, as yet unnamed. This one features some nice thin scales. No edge yet, no sheath, but this is going to be a nice little kind of everyday.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a couple of more specialists in various stages of completion, but most importantly, we have 2 more hand-forged knives that I want to talk about. Okay. The first one is Breacher. Okay. The mini cleaver.
Yeah,
Okay.
mini cleaver. Yeah.
You could use this in a kitchen.
Yeah.
I really think this would be better used to intimidate anything outside of the house,
Yeah.
whether it be bear or mountain lion or
Fellow human being.
fellow human being. This,
We do not condone violence with our products.
okay, I said intimidation, not violence. Okay, but this was just one of those things that I've been trying to make forever, and I finally got to make. So,
I mean, come on. You whip out a cleaver and somebody's going to back right down.
yes. Doman, we may
Come
have
and
to
get
go that route.
me!
This one is not hardened yet.
Yes.
I do plan to etch Breacher on it with the kind of the ferric chloride. And I don't know, I've been talking about doing brass handle scales forever. This might be it.
Ooh.
Balance it out a bit.
Okay. And then finally, this. This is also made out of spring steel. It was roughly the size of Battle Damage. And again, Skee-Ball can attest to this. This got really thin when I tried to grind out the hammer marks.
Yeah.
Was that the one I tried to straighten?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. It got razor sharp while I was grinding in the bevel because it got so thin on me.
Yeah.
So this is probably getting pulled from the heavy use market.
Yep.
This is probably going to get cut and shaped a little bit more as a kitchen knife. A spring steel kitchen knife ought to be just crazy.
Big ass kitchen.
And actually,
knife.
it's pretty flexible.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring it back up to the face cam.
It's a very nice.
Okay.
Forgot
about
Anyhow, like I know I'm not adding any kind of attractiveness to the whole framing of the shot here, but I think I should be in it
Nah,
at
I don't
least.
know.
Okay.
You hush up a your face.
So, more importantly, we are listing these for sale as they come up. We have no more holds on knives.
Yep.
So everything that we post on the website is for sale. Okay? As should be said, it's a new year.
New Year.
Okay? We have officially started.
Yes.
So the books are open. We have a couple of commissions on the books already.
Yep.
Okay? My plan is to limit the commissions. And in addition to making what you want, I'm going to make more of what I want because this is
That's
crazy.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
And it was just,
Fun.
I have a bigger version of this design that's going to be really gnarly.
You know what, Doman? Just stop it, okay? He knows. Okay?
And I do appreciate
And he
that.
knows why it is that way, and I get it rubbed in my face every single day. I don't need that. I don't need it from you.
Well,
Are you going to cry in the corner now? Or
Yes.
we're actually going to talk about that.
Sad face.
To kind of inflate my tiny little ego a little bit, I was going to, with your help, track the beard progress. Okay. So it's out there. April 9th is Mommy's birthday. And every year from here on out on Mommy's birthday, whatever I have grown in and not burnt off will get shaved. I will go back to, at this point, I'll look like a 12-year-old boy.
No, you won't. You're too bald to look like a 12-year-old.
Anyway, I'll put on a baseball hat. Anyway, this is being lightly trimmed. The kind of the random white hair and stuff that's in there,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's getting roughly maintained until such a date. I think that I'm in an Al Borland level beard right now.
With the exception of the mustache, yes.
Yeah, well, hush. Okay? But anyway, My goal is to get as close to Viking/Wizard level as I can before then.
I think you may achieve Viking by April, but we have to
I
see
think
growth rates.
years would be before I get Wizard level.
Yeah.
But more importantly, is the goal is full Hoblo.
Hoblo. Absolutely. Okay, and just in case anybody out there is wondering, we have Viking/Hobolo.
Yes.
Okay, Wizard is right here around the diaphragm.
Yes.
Okay, and then belly button and below is Wizard and ZZ Top respectively.
Yes.
I thought you guys were going to go off that, how they have the T-shirt with the measuring
Yes.
marks
Yeah.
on it, and it's got like several different classifications.
But like everything else, we just we
We're
do
going to
it
make
our
it up
way.
as we go.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's enough blathering for one show.
Absolutely, we've gone long, but it's the first show.
Yeah.
It is the first show.
So
we had a lot to talk about.
a lot to
did.
catch up on.
More importantly than anything else, we're going to take a quick pee break and we're going to record the after show.
Ooh.
Yes, the Minions only. It's not really the Minions only video.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the only way to get that
Is to register on droptestmedia.com as an official DTM minion.
Oh.
Okay. Now, we have some other stuff up there. Exactly what you guys need as official minions.
yes.
We have previews of all of our new products.
Yep.
We have minions only coupon codes.
Absolutely.
Very important that you remember that statement. Okay? And we're now going to be running some giveaways.
Yes.
Okay? So there's going to be some code words and some phrases and some little things that you have to figure out based on being a minion.
Yes.
Now, we're not going to limit our stuff just to minions.
Yeah,
but
no.
you guys are going to get an extra little
You'll
hint.
get
Little something,
exclusives on it.
Little something for the Minions.
Okay?
That's kind of creepy.
I'm really excited to say that we are up around 20 registered minions.
Wow.
That means 20 of you feel that it is important enough to sign up and
Yeah.
give me your email. Maybe not a wise decision.
I don't think it's
Okay.
that bad.
But you have signed up, all right? And in a way, you're supporting us.
And you shall reap the benefits thereof.
Exactly. There is a sound test up there. A skee ball sound check,
Whoa.
official,
Oh yeah.
that is only available
For the
on the
Minions.
Minions only page.
Yes.
All right.
Let me run down the real quick thing. All right. DropTestMedia.com is where you can find all of our products and all of our shenanigans and all of the extra shenaniganery and tomfoolery that you can find from Drop Test Media. You can follow us on Instagram for additional tomfoolery in the shop and around the
And
area.
a lot of the boss's fantastic photography that she does.
Absolutely.
Yes. If the picture looks good, it came from the boss. If it looks like a monkey with his thumbs caught in a rat trap did it,
It's probably one of us.
It was
one of
yours.
us.
Anyhow, moving on, and you can always catch us here on Facebook, and we also do have a Twitter if you guys do the tweeting.
The Twitter
Um,
thing,
That's all him.
Freaking-
I don't know how to tweet.
I don't know how Twitter works.
None of us
at
do.
all.
Twitch, and anywhere else. Find us, watch us, like, share, and subscribe, and thank you, as always, very much for watching. I'm Coop,
I'm Chaco.
And I'm Skee Ball.
and we'll see you guys on the Minions Only.
Yes.
Sponsor one.
Oh yeah,
Do we want to try that?
let's
Try it.
just try it.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right, it comes up apparently.
All right. So first things first. We have some limited sponsors,
Yes.
but they are folks who have donated and purchased to help us get along the way. First one is Mommy's Metal Merch, aka B Original Design. We really have to update this.
We
Yes.
really do.
Okay. Mommy is a monetary donation, a goods donation, as well as the fact that she comes up with a bunch of great ideas that force me to become creative.
She also has an in pretty much on every kind of creative show and thing in the general
Yes.
In
area.
the area.
Okay, next. All right.
Sponsor two.
Sponsor 2 is JW Welding. We also have to update this because there's an LLC in there now. It wasn't displayed today, and because I'm an idiot, he actually welded our business card holder / front display
Yeah.
piece.
Front
They would have
piece.
seen it. They would have seen it had we
The intro
video.
worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, a monetary sponsor also wears our merch as his work shirt.
Yes.
That's right. We have done all his business uniforms to this
Business.
point. And sneaky, he's going to have a line of DTM clothing coming out shortly.
What?
Okay. Minions, you're going to see it here in a couple of weeks once I get the design finalized. So check back in.
Okay. Now we're gonna try this again, fellas.
The
All right.
outro.
Yep. All right.
Intro, outro.
Yeah.
Hold on to your socks, folks. This
Oh.
may or may not work.
We're gonna try it.
Bohica.
See you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Nope.
That was a resounding no.
Fantastic.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, folks. We'll figure this out
We'll
one
see
day.
it.